Stephen, first of all, congratulations. I think it's worthwhile saying that to you. In terms of, what's the aspects that really pleased you most about the team?
Well, the boys carried out the game plan really well. You know, we know Motherwell are a good side. They want you to come and press them high up the pitch so they can bounce it around you and leave you exposed 1v1. So we didn't do that. We allowed them to have possession in the areas we wanted them to, and I thought from there we took the ball off them numerous times. Some of our play was excellent. Some of our goals and lead up to it and chances that we created were very, very good on the counter. And as a manager, that's easy. I can put that on. It's easy to put on as a coach and staff, but as a players, in an occasion, some that aren't used to it, I thought they carried it out to the letter, and it could have been more. We could have scored more goals. Their goal comes from our one mistake probably of the day, and when we needed to defend, we defended really well. So as a team, really, really proud of them. We came here with no emotions today. A lot of people motivated us with things that were said, unfairly, unjustified in my opinion, and we used that as our motivation to show what a good side we are. And as I say, I'm delighted for the staff and delighted for the players.
You just described that feeling at the end, Stephen, into another final, and you see the supporters all cheering. You seem to really enjoy it. What's that feeling like?
Pride. You know, clubs the size of St Mirren don't get these opportunities often. As players, as staff, you know, as I say, we didn't want to make an occasion out of the semi-final. We want to make an occasion out of the final. So we came. We wanted to be ruthless. We were, which is something we haven't been in the league. So, you know, we're delighted with the goals and the finishing today. But the feeling amongst the fans, you know, they'll remember Days League as forever. We've been managed as a group of players and staff to give them European experience, top six experience, which, you know, a generation hadn't seen. So this, I've said to the players, you know, go and put yourselves down in history. You've got an opportunity now to be remembered at St Mirren for the rest of your lives. And that's how big the occasion is to a club of our size.
There was a lot made pre-match about the two contrasting styles between the team. Obviously, you win this game 4-1. Do you think you've shot a few people up?
Listen, the rules of football haven't changed. You've got to try and score more goals of the opposition. You're allowed to play players that are over 6 foot tall until they change that. You know, my 6 foot players aren't very physical, to be fair to them. I need more from them. But yeah, look, what I want to do is show how good they are, show how good the players were. That's more the motivation rather than proving people wrong. We don't need to do that. We're out with Rangers and Celtic. We're the only team that's finished in the top 6 3 years in a row. So I don't think we need to prove that. But certainly the players used it as motivation.
You've told your players to make history, Stephen. What does it mean to you to get back to another final?
Yeah, I'm quite unemotional with things like that. You know, it's about just win the game. We came today, we didn't change any preparation. We didn't change any. When we played Motherwell in the first game, we actually changed how we pressed. And that's what Motherwell wanted. So, you know, we stuck to what we done. We said, be the best version of St Mirren. And as I said, we came unemotional today to get a result, to make sure that we showed what a good side we are. But again, to play without any kind of emotions. And we've done that the letter. And to get into the final now they can enjoy it. I didn't want them to start thinking they were better than what they were, starting to think about the occasion. You enjoy the final. Nobody remembers who gets to the semi-final.
100th appearance for Mikael Mandron. What did you make of his contribution today?
Really good. You know, when Mika plays well, we play well. He gives us a platform. He's a leader on and off the pitch. Along with the back three, I thought were it's wrong for me to actually pick out individuals. When we needed the back three in that 15-minute spell after half time, they were outstanding, led the team. And Mika caps it off with a great finish as well. So, yeah, as I say, he's an important player among others for us. And yeah, as I say, he gives a great platform up the pitch.
You used the phrase caps it off. There's a Scotland squad out on Monday. He's spoken about he wouldn't mind playing for Scotland. Could Steve Clark do worse?
Certainly, listen, Steve knows his players better than me. You know, I'm a big fan of the national team as well. My wife's taught me Flora Scotland now, so I have to sing it every game. I think she's probably upstairs singing it now. But listen, Steve will know all about Mika. He's a very, very talented boy. He's scoring goals. He leads the line very well. So certainly, why not? You know, there's lots of players that I've worked with. I've got caps. I don't think we had many boys that have been capped at St Mirren before we came in. So that's credit to the staff and the recruitment now. And Mika, certainly, he wouldn't look out of place. With his talent, he certainly wouldn't look out of place at international level.
If you can replicate that performance with back to front in the final, Stephen, you surely give yourself a chance against either side of the Old Firm.
Certainly, we're looking to replicate it against Hibs next week, first and foremost. That seems a long way away, that December date. But yeah, look, we've played really, really well in the last 4 games, and that's the first time that we've actually got the end product and the result that's went our way. So when we play like that, we're very, very difficult to play against. You've alluded to Mika, Dan, Jonah. They give us a platform. I believe in my forward players, my exciting players have more touches than my goalkeeper and centre half. As I say, rules haven't changed in football, so I think we play an exciting brand of football, create a lot of chances, we deliver a lot of balls, we make teams defend. We steal a lot of ideas off Bournemouth and Brentford to increase your XG. We put long throws into the box, we put free kicks into the box, and out with that we play some really good football. We move the ball really well at times as well. So it's a team I'm proud of, a performance I'm proud of, and we have to replicate that. If we play like that against anybody, we can beat anybody on our day. We've got no fear.
Who do you prefer?
Cheers. Oh.
In the semi-final?
Who do I prefer? No, you can't ask me that. You can't ask me that. No chance, no chance. Anyone. We're in the final. We've earned our right. That's for other teams now to battle that out.
So you can take either?
Either. I didn't say we could take either. I said we will take either on the day. Cheers, guys, ladies. Thank you.